What do you think about Kanye rants? What's going on with Kanye? From a distance, obviously, I don't know how well you know Kanye. I don't know if you've been around Kanye, but from a distance.
You're the one who told a guy that writes musical lyrics that he was a genius. You're the one that's like, so what?
What do you think about Kanye rant? What's going on with Kanye from a distance? Obviously, I don't know how well you know Kanye. I don't know if you've been around Kanye, but from a distance. You're the one told the guy that writes musical lyrics that he was a genius. You're the one that's like So the Club. Shay Shay podcast, hosted by Shannon Sharpie, has truly shaken the celebrity gossip world, and the drama just keeps unfolding. In the latest episode, veteran comedian Katt Williams didn't hold back as he threatened Shade at West, taking aim at his mental state, his God complex, and his controversial marriage to Kim Kardashian. Respect the guy married on like what? Oh Lord, I didn't mean it like. That I mean married her, because she was one. Katt Williams, known for his sharp wits and candid commentary, went straight for the jugular. When the topic of I came up in his interview on Club Shay, he left no stone unturned and blamed not just Ye, but also his fans for the embattled rapper controversial persona. I suspect that we're pretty awful people if we say that somebody got a mental illness and then we watched what they do. Katt explained, taking a swipe at the fans who have closely observed Ye's erratic behavior. He suggested that those who label someone as having special needs should in turn cut them some slack and not hold them to the same standards as others. Wouldn't you grade them on a curve? Wouldn't you go, wow, this guy Katt Williams questioned challenging society's expectations of individuals dealing with mental health issues? The comedian didn't mince his words, pointing fingers directly at those who played a role in that God complex. What are we, Captain 2? You're the one that put him in a position where he thought he was God and could call himself Yale. He also criticized those who hailed him as a musical genius, suggesting they were equally responsible for the rapper's behavior. And then he dropped the bombshell that had everyone talking. The guy married a cat. Williams exclaimed, referring to Ye's past marriage to Kim Kardashian. He quickly clarified that he meant he pursued that lifestyle, willingly knowing what he was getting into. No, I don't support or villain I Kanye, because I don't understand what it is we want from him. With these provocative statements, Katt Williams stirred the pot, leaving the world wondering how you would react to these fiery accusations. But the drama didn't stop at you. In the nearly 3-hour-long interview, Katt Williams dished out juicy details about the entertainment industry. He claimed to have turned down a whopping $50 million multiple times to protect his virgin hole from powerful industry figures. Although he didn't name names, the implications left the audience in shock, because Diddy be wanting to party, and you got to tell him no. Katt confessed, implying that Diddy's parties weren't just about music and dancing, but had a darker side. He hinted at the existence of receipts to back up his shocking claims. I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so free. I need kid, I need know you here. Get your thank you, sir. Thank you. Katt Williams was on a roll, leaving no topic untouched. He delved into the world of comedy and gave his candid opinions on several fellow comedians, including Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Michael Blacken, and Ricky Smiley. His remark about Cedric the Entertainer were particularly scathing, calling him a walrus and accusing him of plagiarism. Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? See, are some power people. What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. As for Kevin Hart, Katt Williams raised eyebrows by suggesting that Hart might be an industry plant due to his rapid rise to fame. In Hollywood, he questioned the of Hart's success, pointing out that he had his own sitcom and a leading role in the movie Soul Plane within his first year in Los Angeles. I don't know, Katt. We might not let you drink anymore. The way I met. And we ain't even got. I'm not fueled by alcohol. I've had a sip less than you. Kim Kardashian, the reality TV icon turned business mogul, didn't escape Katt Williams' sharp tongue. Either he didn't describe her with the most innocent words, adding more fuel to the fire of controversy surrounding the Kardashian-Jenner clan. It's clear that Katt Williams had no qualms about sharing his thoughts and sparing none of the high-profile personalities in his crosshairs. His candid take on Kim Kardashian raised eyebrows and left the world buzzing about what he meant by calling her a while. Some may interpret this as a derogatory comment. Katt Williams clarified that he didn't mean it in a disrespectful way. He suggested that you married Kim because he was attracted to her lifestyle and knew exactly what he was getting into when he chose to make her his wife. As the controversy surrounding Katt Williams' statements continues to swirl the world, eagerly awaits reactions from those who found themselves at the sea. Aired of his verbal storm, the West roller coaster has always been a wild ride, and it seems like there's no end in sight. The controversial rapper and fashion mogul have made headlines for years with his explosive statements and erratic behavior, from comparing himself to Hitler to cozying up to Donald Trump. He has never been one to shy away from controversy, but as the drama around him continues to escalate, one has to wonder just how much more can the world take. Martin Luther the King Jr. addressed me. As such, back in 2013, he found himself in hot water after making some eyebrow-raising comments on the New York radio show The Breakfast Club. He suggested that Black people didn't have the same connections as Jewish people, later retracting the statement as an ignorant compliment. This wasn't an isolated incident, as in 2011, he compared himself to Hitler during a concert, an ill-advised analogy that drew widespread condemnation, used penchant for explosive interviews and controversial statements. Didn't one as his career soared in 2015. He declared himself an activist rather than a celebrity, defending his outspoken nature. However, it became evident that Ye's primary concern was often power and attention. The turning point in Ye's public persona came after the 2016 election, when he praised Donald Trump during a Sacramento concert and later visited President-elect Trump at Trump Tower. His abrupt cancellation of this Pablo tour and reports of a psychiatric emergency marked a significant shift in his behavior. As you probably could have guessed by this moment, I have decided in 2020 to run for president. In 2019, Ye's actions were somewhat attributed to his newfound Christian faith, as he launched his Sunday service choir and staged an opera named Nebuchadnezzar. However, his antics continued to raise eyebrows, and he declared Jesus has won the victory because the greatest artist that God has ever created, is now working for him. But it was 2020 and 2021 that saw the most tumultuous period in Ye's personal life. Rumors of his impending divorce from Kim Kardashian, with whom he has 4 children, dominated the headlines. His social media posts about Kim became obsessive, and he released albums with lyrics explicitly referencing their separation. In disturbing twist, he shared a music video in which he was shown murdering an animated version of Kim's dead best friend Pete Davidson. Ye's behavior towards Kim escalated when he publicly criticized her for allowing their daughter to appear in TikTok videos. His actions were perceived by many as reminiscent of an abusive partner's behavior. Candace Owens, a vocal supporter of Ye, defended him on Twitter during this tumultuous period, claiming that he was trying to protect his daughter. In 2022, Ye stirred more controversy when he unveiled a t-shirt with the phrase "White Lives Matter" during his Yeezy Season 9 presenta. Ian in Paris. This sparked outrage in the fashion world, with many condemning his sloppy co-opting of a phrase associated with white supremacists. He also targeted individuals and corporations with baseless conspiracy theories, further alienating himself. We are out, we are following other people's opinions. Perhaps one of the most troubling aspects of Ye's behavior is his refusal to acknowledge his mistakes. In 2023, he attempted a form of damage control that only seemed to cause more harm after brands like Balenciaga and Adidas severed ties with him due to his anti-Semitic outbursts. He was banned from X, formerly Twitter, for posting inflammatory content, although Elon Musk of X and suspended his account. He reinstated him in the summer of 2023. In March 2023, he made an attempt at an apology by posting on Instagram that watching Jonah Hill in 21 Jump Street made him like Jewish people again. He added that no one should turn anger towards 1 or 2 individuals into hatred against millions of innocent people. However, his apology was met with skepticism and backlash, leading to a temporary suspension from Instagram. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney Nike. The shockwaves from Katt Williams' fiery accusations are still reverberating through the entertainment industry. The world now eagerly awaits reactions from those who found themselves at the center of his verbal storm. As we reflect on the whirlwind of controversy surrounding Ye and Katt Williams, one can't help but wonder where this saga will lead. Ye's history of explosive behavior and Katt's unfiltered commentary have created a perfect storm of drama and speculation. Will you respond to Katt's allegations? Will the entertainment industry continue to distance itself from Ye's controversial statements? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure: this celebrity gossip roller coaster is far from over. And the drama is only getting started the aftermath of Katt Williams' no-holds-barred interview on the Club Shay podcast has sparked a wildfire of public opinion fans, and critics alike are taking to social media to voice their reaction.